Hey guys, it's Gonzalo at PigeonDB. I wanted to share with you the latest release of PigeonDB and what we've added to it. Let's get to it. Let's go to log in to your account. I'm already logged in, so I cheated a bit. Nonetheless, this is my landing page, my Pigeon. So one word, actually more like three, but it's called QR codes. What QR codes are a handy way of getting to digital information quickly with the use of your camera. And nowadays, all of the major brands of phones should be equipped with the ability to read QR codes and send you to the link that that the code represents. In a lot of cases, QR codes are just pieces of text, but in our case, for PigeonDB, it's a URL. So let's go to it. So what I've done is I've created QR codes that are automatically generated for you for each page of PigeonDB. So in this case, this bird has a QR code right here at the top right. And if you scan this, it'll actually take you directly to the same page that we're already on. And why is this important? Well, I want to save you time. So instead of logging in and then doing a search for this bird, let's say you have this bird in a separation pen for whatever reason, you can download this QR code, and it downloads real easy down here. And then you can print it out and cut it out, or however you want to print it out. But you can print this out and then put it next to the cage that this particular bird is in. And the next time you have to go in there, let's say, and update the status of the bird, you just scan with your phone. You just go up to the QR code, you scan it, and it takes you right to this page. So provided you're logged in, and if you're not logged in, it'll let you log in, and then you're right on this page. So right away, you don't have to do any searching or anything. And here's the bird. You can add comments to it, update a picture, whatever it is that you wanted to do with this bird. So not only birds, but I added QR codes to pretty much every resource. So let's say in breeding, your seasons, your current season will also have a QR code. Same thing, it'll take you directly to the URL for this season. So let's say you're working on the 2022 season, and you just put your birds together and they started laying eggs and they're hatching. Again, in this case, I have 2021 spring, but let's say you have a 2022 season. You can scan the code, again, download the code, print it out, and put it somewhere nearby your breeding cages, your breeding loft. And as you're going through the loft, you can, get to this page right away, get to your pairs right away, and start recording information. So, let's say you added a new pigeon was born, you can add the child pigeon right there and then. You don't have to search for you don't have to, tediously log in, find the season and then the pair. So the other thing, I've added QR codes also to pairs. So each pair has its own QR code. Again, taking you to the same URL that this pair is on, so it can take you right there, and then you can start adding your events, and then comments or whatever, or child pigeon. And I did the same for races. So if you're doing racing, each race will have its own QR code right there and then, and update, whatever you're doing. And that's pretty much the extent of it. The QR codes are really handy. I think a lot of people are getting used to seeing them everywhere. One of the things that I wanted to offer in the near future is dynamic QR codes. And what those are, it's the ability to, let's say, laser engrave a series of QR codes and then select what they map to. So you never have to reprint that QR code again. So let's say that you have, your current season that you're currently working on, and you've instead of printing out a piece of paper, you get these laser engraved and you hammer it to the side of the loft. So you know the moment you walk in, you scan it, and you're into your season. Well, the next year when you create a new season for the next season, well, that QR code, the way we have it set up now, won't work because it's pointing to the old season. So instead, you would use a dynamically created, a dynamic link QR code, which will always point to whatever you want it to point to. The other thing I wanted to mention is if you did want to do something like that, like have them laser engraved and then, nice, instead of paper that you print out, there are tons of folks on Etsy who do laser engraving. I believe also on Amazon, but you can always just print these out. What I've done is I bought a label maker, and I can print out the QR codes onto labels. They're adhesive, so you just print them out, stick them on the side of the loft or the breeding pen or whatever it is you're trying to get to, and you're good to go. So anyways, that's it for now. I hope you guys find use in this. If you have any other questions or something else you want to see, let me know. I'm happy to work on things that you guys want to see, you guys want to use. Yeah, so that's it for now. Please subscribe so you can see updates and tutorials as I make them. All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah.